We've got some horrifying statecraft. Just let your eyes glaze over.
All right.
Okay.
Those two names over an empty chair is probably the most accurate thing you'll see in this whole presentation.
Hey, team.
Hey team, Hunter, Xi Jinping, welcome.
Hi, guys.
How are you? What do you think? I think we're off to a pretty good start.
I think we're off to a great start.
What do you think, leader of the free world? Did you do a good job? Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think, number two? Yeah, as number two, I think we did a pretty good job too.
Hard to believe it's 2 years, huh?
Seems like it's been 40.
Well, just remember where we started.
You started with lowest black unemployment in history. People could afford eggs and chicken, low gas prices.
And all that was happening in our country.
People were closer. People were happier.
And I think the thing that has motivated us is the resilience,
She doesn't even know what the word resilience means.
the determination of the American people.
Yeah, they stuck with us. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah, everyone's sticking with you with your 43% lowest rating of a president since Carter.
I wish people could see what I see sometimes.
Like when Biden steps out of the decompression chamber.
I've been in the Oval Office with you when the cameras are there and mostly when the cameras are not.
And I see you staring at a corner a lot.
And what you have singularly done based on who you are, and I mean this in all sincerity,
It looks like he's bowing his head in humility, but really he's falling asleep.
to bring together nations, allies in the world.
Oh yeah, the world's never been closer. He's bringing those allies together with sending them 80 tanks.
And you bring folks together in a bipartisan way, uniquely.
One of the most uniquely divisive presidents in my lifetime, probably the most.
well, you're
You
very
have been an
gracious.
incredible leader these last 2 years.
Doing one hell of a job.
I really think, as you've heard me say, foreign leaders, there's never been a good bet to bet against America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you say that all the time, Joe.
We created almost 11 million jobs, 750,000
Right.
manufacturing jobs.
You didn't create them. It's when the lockdown was over, everyone went back to work.
Think about that, and on top of capping the cost of insulin at $35 a month.
Kamala Harris does not even know what insulin is. Capped the cost of insulin, but imported more fentanyl under your term than America's history.
What we've done, we have created more small businesses in the last 2-year span than any 2-year span in history.
Small businesses like human trafficking, prostitution.
I feel good.
You look terrible.
And look, we're in a situation as well where we've kind of united the world in a way it hadn't been for a while.
United them with tanks.
And I think people are starting to realize that what you and I have been saying, there's not a damn thing we can't do if, in
Right.
fact, we do it together.
That's a threat.
More African Americans have health care.
They're going to need health care if they live in Chicago.
How about the fact that there is now a name that the world knows, and the name is Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson?
That name is famous for not being able to define a woman because she said she's not a biologist.
And more appellate court female judges who are
Right.
black.
Look at this crazy grin on Kamala. Pushing so hard. These are diversity hires. I'd much rather know how they judge than what color or sex they are.
Than all other presidents in American history.
He might as well be bragging about hiring more blondes because it doesn't tell me anything about their judicial philosophy.
Yeah,
I feel good about where we are.
Yeah, we are idiots.
it's groundbreaking.
We're groundbreakers and awesome, if I do say so myself.
We've
Got a lot more to
momentum.
do.
We've got a lot more patting ourselves on the back. Aren't we awesome? Yes, we're awesome. We did awesome, right? America, you will nod your head. We did awesome, right? Oh, bring in the lunches, Lovey. Jeeves, bring in the lunches.
We got momentum.
They bring in cardboard box lunches, but on a snooty piece of china. Just like all of America.
Got momentum.
Are you buying this? Tell us in the comments, because this is psycho. I'm Doug in Exile.